actually. Sivir, rarely seen in the current meta, but does provide just what you want with this team. If you can get the speed boost, that's all that you need.
They're taking the Drake. There's nothing for me to contest. You've just got to surrender all that farm, all that experience. That feels bad, but mid lane, which means Perkz is much happier about having to deal with the Emperor of Shurima's constant spam, and he manages to get the taunt. Power of Evil, as soon as he's got the ulti ready to go again, has to use it once more. He's chasing after Perkz here, looking for a little bit more damage. The soldiers charge forward. Perkz at 200 HP. Rest of the TSM squad is following up. Collateral damage finds him, but not quite enough to get the kill. Perkz is running for his life, man. Get the hell out of town. Power of Evil with the
lead on top side and pushing a big wave towards top.
Power of Evil is nearly out of mana, and Cloud9 recognizes what that means. It means Drake down to half HP, but in the middle of resetting. TSM continuing to walk forward. Cloud9's ready to go. Vulcan coming in. Beautiful three-man knock-up, and 3 flashes instantly to get themselves away. Sword Art still dies. Sven takes the kill, and Cloud9, baby. They are getting things done here in this early game.
That is a flank if I've ever seen one. Vulcan back at it again.
That big flank from Vulcan, and they still got to wait a little bit longer here. Perkz walking away after getting hit by the ulti from the Azir. Spica walking forward, wanting to find just a little bit more damage. They won't get enough to kill Perkz, but they will get enough to take down the tier 1 in mid lane.
Teamfight attempt. And that probably looks like a Bard ultimate from Sword Art. They know Perkz has no flash.
Oh, here we go. Perkz is stuck. Good ulti coming in from Sword Art, but now the counterattack from Cloud9. Fudge is looking to get something, but Perkz is already down. Cloud9 in a 4 versus 5. Spica the target here as Blabber jumps in for some damage. Spica getting himself back with his own ulti. Deadly Flourish coming down to find a little bit more onto Blabber's health bar. Vulcan in the middle of everybody, popping the ulti, staying alive. Lost dying down to the Boomerang Blade from Sven. TSM, they had a 5v4, but Cloud9 played it clean enough to even the odds. Now we've got 4v4 on the map in the bottom side of the river. Sven taking a little bit of damage there as Power of Evil and Sword Art trying to maintain their distance while getting whatever sort of DPS they can. Side river still, 1 teleport coming in, 2 teleports coming in. Cloud9 says that is ours, thank you very much, and they won for either squad.
Well, for TSM, I think they have to continue to look aggressively because, again, if Cloud9 get that flank, if they
not ones to back away from a fight, especially when they've got plenty of resources ready to go here. However, Blabber does not have that flash anymore. Spica trying to get himself away, but the damage is coming in. Sven's going on a killing spree. They've killed off the enemy jungler as the fight starts out, and Cloud9 has Lamb's Respite to keep their own men alive. Perkz gets a kill onto Lost. Power of Evil tries to kite back as Hootie gets a revenge kill onto Vulcan. TSM mid laner barely keeping himself alive, getting over the wall here with the Blast Cone. Fudge chasing after Sword Art while Hoonie's stuck in the middle of a 1 versus 3. He gets away over the wall with the flash underneath the tier 1 turret to stay alive.
They take the initiative here. Blabber says, I got him, of Spica, before he even goes past the Wraith camp, before Vulcan had even engaged. And once he does, they annihilate the enemy jungler. This is going to be a risky, but quickly though, Spica's arrived.
If this wasn't warded, this would have been a great play from TSM. Let's see if they're willing to commit to this. There's your 3-man pulverize yet again. Sven goes on a rampage. Everybody's going to be killed off. Baron secured at least by TSM.
It actually pays off. Burning right through that Baron with Power of Evil's Azir. My goodness, they take it right back as soon as Cloud9.
In the face of absolute game-throwing possibility, but now we got the fight breaking out. Lost is stuck. We got so many stasis popping off. Perkz looking to lock somebody down. Oh, can they manage to get Lost away? No, they will not. Fudge goes on a killing spree. TSM now looking for one in retaliation. Lamb's Respite keeping Fudge alive. Trying to back away now. Power of Evil and the rest of TSM finding themselves caught between a rock and a hard place, and a hard place is named Cloud9. Power of Evil trying to continue that retreat. Perkz with a nice wombo combo. Vulcan following up. Power of Evil and Sword Art going on a magical journey here together, but remember that Hoonie flashed earlier. Now the man's getting taunted, the man's getting pulverized, man's getting headbutted with a Justice Punch. It looks like Cloud9 might just be saying, hey, you know what? We don't care about the Drake. Let him have it. We're going to take turns. So they will just give this Drake soul away to TSM. Cloud9 are instead opting to grab the mid lane tier 3, the top lane tier 2. Sven's still sticking around, putting some auto attacks here into this inhib. Sven is clearly one of the marksmen to measure yourself against here in the LCS. As Fudge makes the initiation come in, here comes a follow-up from Perkz. Spica wants to get away, but the Winds of War are coming after him. Vulcan on the side.
Dropping quickly. We've got Lost opening up. Spica's not close enough to smite.
Curtain calls ready to go. Bard ulti already going through. Baron going to be stuck here at about 1,000 HP. It's stolen!
Disengaging the Camille Galio ultimate combo with the Azir ultimate. See if TSM can keep it up.
TSM trying to run away. Oh! Power moving forward. Sven wants to escape. Power of Evil hot on the chase. Vulcan tries to go in with a headbutt pulverized, but a good flash away from PoE. Nice follow-up with the Bard ulti. Blabber getting himself out there with a Gale Force as well. Tier 2 turret falls. TSM going big on this one, taking down the Tier 2. However, what is this? It looks like a flank coming in from Fudge. Never mind, they're going to turn the fight right back around. Perks coming in, looking to keep Blabber alive. Power of Evil also going to be stuck here in that Lamb's Respite. Finally falls. TSM in a very bad place. Vulcan swooping in from the side. More damage pouring in. Lost is gone. Speaker running away. Knock up onto Huni, throwing him up into the air. Perks is on the front line, and the boy ain't stopping till all the bodies are dropping. Fudge jumps over that chicken wall to chase after him. Huni's still on the run. Sven with the boomerang blade over the wall, and Huni is about to drop here next. Your Hex Tech sweep will slow him down, but he's going towards the blast cone. Drake's alive in 2 seconds, and Cloud9 should be able to take it unless they just want to end the game right here. They're already marching down mid. Inhibitor falls. They've got a minion wave coming up behind them. 30 seconds on Spica.
Blabber's health. It almost didn't even show up on his health bar above his head when Perks got the ultimate about recalling. PoE goes in the whiffs.
That was wacky. I'm not sure what that was, but a nice follow-up there from Spica. Gets the Lamb's Respite out of Blabber.
Kindred and Sivir.
Lost opens up the curtain call. Vulcan coming around to stop him. Baron has been reset. Cloud9's going for the fight. Vulcan already nearly killed off. Deadly Flourish coming in. A little bit more damage coming through as you've got the Shurima Shuffle throwing a couple of them back. Lost grabs the kill into Blabber, but Fudge kills Lost. Now you've got Huni taken very low. Nice interrupt on that kill coming out from Sword Artist. Power of Evil flees, and Perks looks to finish off that kill too. Sven is running wild. The man is uninterrupted. The man is unstoppable. He is continuing to push forward. 3 health bars still remain on TSM, but they are alive by barely a sliver of an inch. Sword Art wants to get away, but the uppercut kick from Camille says no. Perks keeps Power of Evil and Spica stuck inside the fountain. Cloud9 have compromised health bars, but there's only 2 players of TSM remaining. Make it 1. C9 find themselves a fight. They use the advantages they've earned all game, and they get trolled at the very end by the inhibitor coming back. It shouldn't matter that much, but man, did that let the air out of the celebration at the very end. But C9's still gonna have it, baby. Spica's your last man standing. He's stuck all the way back in the fountain. They're wanting to pad the stats with another kill, but they won't even need it. Cloud9 take the win in the series 2-1, and they're going on to play in the semifinals.
It's the slimmest of margins in some of these plays.